everyone, so today I'm going to do another installment of kind of a series that I've been doing on my channel for a little bit, and it's where I go over all of the products that I own in a certain category. So I've done my cream eyeshadows, my purple lip products, and I think that's it, which I'll link down below. I have a whole makeup collection playlist thing, so if you will go down below, in that playlist I'll have my full makeup collection, one just of my lip products because I redid some stuff, those two that I just mentioned, some other stuff, nail polish. Anyway, but today, as you already know from the title, we're going to do my red lip product collection. I really love red lips. I rock it all the time. I think it looks really great on pretty much anyone. So I just thought we could go ahead and go over these. As you can see, this is in a Birchbox. I usually store most of my makeup in different subscription boxes that I've gotten. So I don't have a ton to show you, but I mean, I guess it's not a ton to me, but like if you're a quote-unquote normal person, you might think that this is ridiculous, but you know how it is. So I'm just going to go through it without any certain order. Just going to go after it. This is a Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in red lacquer, number 029, and this is a pearl finish. I actually really don't enjoy this. It's not very pigmented at all. As you can see, it almost shows up pink, and that was quite a few swipes. And it kind of clings to my lips weird, and I don't think it applies super nicely, so I'm not a huge fan of that one. This is the NYX Butter Lip Balm in the shade 03 Red Velvet. So it smells so good. And this is a tinted lip balm, so it's not quite super pigmented. As you can see, it's red, but it's much pinkier than that red lacquer that I just showed you from Revlon. This is awesome. I'm such a huge fan. Now, one of the things about L'Oreal is it doesn't say the exact line that this actually is. I know it's a red lipstick. They're like the Caress or something like that. I'm sorry, I know that's really annoying, but I'm not sure the exact line. I got this in a Walmart beauty box. This is in the shade 034 Ruby Opera. It's got a nice doe foot applicator. Now this baby is super pigmented. Look at that. It's a beautiful cherry red. I would say it leans a little bit pink, just ever so slightly. It's super glossy and beautiful. It does migrate outside the lip lines if you don't wear lip liner, so I recommend a lip liner. But if you want red, that's red. So you can see this is more pinky. This is almost an orangey red, and that's like true cherry vibrant red. This is another orangey red. This is a L'Oreal Color Riche lipstick. I think that's the exact line. If I'm incorrect, or if y'all know, you'll see how I always get closer to y'all. Please go ahead and let me know in the comments below. This is in the shade 410 Volcanic. This is an orangey red. It does have that typical weirdish L'Oreal smell that some people hate, some people love. This is almost orange, and in comparison it looks straight up orange. I am noticing now in this Ruby Opera shade that I just did by L'Oreal that there is some red micro glitter in it. I never noticed that before. I'm not sure how much that comes across on the lip, but it comes across in the swatch. This is another L'Oreal product. I didn't realize I had so many red L'Oreals. And this is like the balmy things. It also says Color Riche, but I know it's like a balm. It's in this kind of packaging. And this is a red tinted lip balmy thing that I actually really enjoy. And if you're going to buy one that doesn't have super big pigmentation, I suggest this one. It's called Cardinal Plume, number 178. And it just applies really nicely. It looks quite similar. It's kind of like the baby between these two. It applies super nicely. It's looking a little pink on my lips. It does look red. I'm not wearing red lipstick today because I'm wearing green eyeshadow. When I wear green eyeshadow and red lipstick, I feel like I'm Christmas. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you know. But there it is. I don't know. I just think it applies really nice to the lips. It's really hydrating and comfortable, and I recommend that one over these two. It also, I love this the applicator, I guess, like how the bullet is cut. Just because it's small enough to really fit on your lips without being huge. This is like a typical lip balm from NYX, and it's a little large when you're trying to apply something that is I mean, pretty pigmented, in all honesty. Again, it's that one. What did I just throw on the ground? Oh, okay, I don't think it's that important. This is the Covergirl Smoochies in the shade #TweetMe number 225. This smells like lip smackers. I really like that. It's got quite a bit of product in it. This is another one where the bullet is a little large, so it's hard to apply sometimes. And this one is not quite as pigmented as the other ones. You can build it up, but it's still, these are definitely more pigmented. This is much more of a lip balmy texture. And it reminds me a lot of like typical Smackers lip balm. I'm going to go ahead and do this because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go overboard. This is something else I've never heard anyone talk about, but I like it pretty good. And it's the NYC Kiss Gloss. Shiny Lips and Fruity Flavors is what it says. And it's number 537 Boyberry, B''W''A'. Let's see if you'll be able to read that. Maybe, possibly, who knows. And this is more of like a burgundy-ish red. It's kind of sticky. It's almost like a pinky burgundy red. It's right there. I kind of do like this squeezy tube applicator. Just because I think you can really control how much you get. You can put a little bit on and then you can really spread it out. It does kind of make your lips sticky and glossy and kind of like that thicker lip gloss texture, but it is pretty. Again, it's right there. This is something I really like, and I just wore it the other day, and it's by Cailyn, and it's their Art Touch Tinted Lip Gloss in the shade number 8, Love Affair, and this is a darker one. It isn't, it's got like just a plain flat applicator, and it's really dark, almost like a purpley mauvey burgundy shade. And it's that one right there. It's really nice. I wouldn't recommend wearing it by itself, but over something, I wore it over something I'll show you in a second. It's so pretty. See, everything just looks the exact same. I was a little afraid I was going to do this and everything was going to look the exact same. This is another tinted lip balm. I do really enjoy those, especially in the summer. I like a more sheared out lip. And this is by Pacifica, and it's the Color Quench Lip Tint in Blood Orange. And these things smell so good. It smells like fruity deliciousness. And this isn't super pigmented either. It's right there. It's definitely more of a lip balm. Pacifica is an all-natural brand. And it's kind of a brownie red, but again, it's not very pigmented, but it is super, almost metallic. I definitely would recommend, you know, maybe if you're going to wear a red lip that day, put this under it or something, just to kind of give it a little more oomph as a chapstick. Or if you're going really natural, you could wear this, but it's not going to give you near the color payoff as any of these. Not even the, this L'Oreal dude that I don't know the formula, or the line of. Alright. Next, I have this Bite Beauty High Pigment Pencil in the shade Meritage. Now, I've heard some people say it's called Heritage, but mine begins with an M, not an H. So, I don't know. Y'all see how my hair's kind of a hot mess? It's raining. Or it's not. It was about to, so I had to wear my full, like, face helmet. So, it messed up my hair pretty good. Plus, I didn't fix it this morning. I mean, I braided it, but I didn't, like, fix it like I usually do. Because I had an exam today, and I have an exam tomorrow, and I have an exam the next day. So, let's put this right here. This is more of a brownie red. It is high pigmented. Everyone talks about the smell of these guys. I got this in a Sephora Give Me Some Lips kit that I believe is actually still available. I'll leave my review of that below. It smells kind of plasticky to me. But this is really pretty. I think that this is really on trend this year. I think it does fit into the Marsala lip color. I like to wear this if I don't want quite as punchy of a bright red lip like I'm going to show you next. But still a lot of pigmentation. Now these two, and especially this combo, is my holy grail. I mentioned it in my December 2014 favorites, which I'll link below. My mom wears it whenever I go, like, during Christmas time, my mom and my sister wear it, and it looks great on both of them. And my mom has a very similar complexion to me, but my sister has really, really fair skin, blonde hair, blue eyes, and she's a lot, like, her complexion's a lot different than mine, and it still looks good on her, so I think that says a lot. And they're both drugstore products. This I highly recommend if I had to pick my favorite of all of these products, it would definitely be this. And it's the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm in the shade 250 Standout. Now, if I'm going to wear a red lip, I would say like 60% of the time it's going to be this one, just because it's so pretty. It's a classic red. It's so pigmented. And it is matte. And it has a minty smell, which I know some people don't like. I don't notice it that much when I'm actually applying it. But I do, I mean, I notice it, you know, like if I smell it. And I really like minty smells. But it's just a true Hollywood red. It's a little bit deep, but just gorgeous. And I think when you're going to do something this vibrant, a matte look it's so much more like in your face and so much more like, hello, I'm here, look at my lips. And I think it's beautiful. It's under $10. I want to say they're about $8. That could be wrong, but this is worth an investment. If you want a red lip, like I said, of all of these, including, I don't have that much high-end, but a couple of the high-end products I have, this is my favorite. And my favorite thing to top it with, which unfortunately that wasn't very smart. Unfortunately, is no longer made. You might be able to find it online, but I love it. And I did talk about this again in my December favorites, and it's the Milani 3D Glitzy Gloss in the shade number 9. No, number 06. I don't remember what it's called because it had this terrible like plastic thing that was stuck on top of it. I haven't tried it. I said this in that video too, but obviously I don't have it because this is all my red lip products. I think you might be able to, those CoverGirl lip lavas that have come out recently, you might be able to find one that's very similar to this. But it's a red and it's metallic. It has that fruity Milani smell that I like. I know some people hate it. Let me see where I can swatch this. And it is just a little bit of a brownie red. It's super pigmented and it gives you a metallic finish on your lips. It's right there. I love to top it, or to top this with this little lip combo. It is something gorgeous. Again, my family, we all use that. And it's just, it looks like a ribbon to me, like a Christmas ribbon. But obviously you can wear it anytime, just, that's what it reminds me of. So, here are my lip products that are red. I have quite a few, as you can see, but they all are different enough that I think I can justify having them all. At least in my head, I can. And I hope you enjoyed me telling you about all these, swatching them for you, and as well giving you like a little bit of a review. I think that's really helpful for y'all, at least I hope it is. So, go ahead and let me know what the next installment of this you would like to see. Again, I'm going to list everything that I've already done down below, as well as what's on my face and anything else I mentioned. Thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me, and I will see y'all real soon. Bye now.